Good days are getting better. 1, 2, 3, good days are getting better. This love is very special. My blessings hold the meta. Oh, why me wale? Ireba mi daily.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football.
He's having a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Olasagasti. That is good alertness.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Over to the right flank. Back where it came. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp going face-to-face with it. It's Bergkamp! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And it's Messi. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Bergkamp. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that looks a good ball through. Real chance! And a neat finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Elects to cross, and he shoots! And there's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
5 minutes till the break. Great ball if he can get there. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And it's Ola tries one from range. And that is faded wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And here's Bergkamp. Thinks about the shot. Big chance! And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Olasagasti. And the referee has blown for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Martinelli. They're urging him to shoot. Martinelli! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
This looks promising. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Olasagasti. He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to...
Shot a goal! And that's a good finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Martinelli. Olasagasti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Bergkamp. Threads one in. Yamal takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Yamal. Messi being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the shot! Unahi on two now and looking for three. So what can they make of this? Looking to play him in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Martinelli! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Great chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Substitution for Levante, number 7.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Coming on the field, number 21, number 27, number 20
Time added on 4 minutes.
have been indicated.
Olasagasti. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Bergkamp. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the finish! Well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Lionel Messi.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Lionel Messi.
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Messi walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.
Everyone, a big applause.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And we're underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And it's Bergkamp. Van Bommel. This is a promising build-up. He's having a shot! Cleared without hesitation. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Cross needs to be... Terrific effort! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Barcelona currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Bellingham. Messi is always looking to break lines. Tries to pass it through. Unahi running with intent. That's going across goal. Oh, important interception. He's shifting through the gears here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bernardo Silva. Garcia. Unahi cuts it out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Puyol. Unahi. And this is Messi. He is just correct.